Spring has sprung in San Francisco, and Union Square is set to explode with color. Tulip Day is back with 80,000 free tulips to celebrate spring and summer. And the best part, you can pick your own bouquet. California Live contributor Blanche Shaheen shows us how to get knee-deep in petals.
Tulip Day has become an incredible tradition here in San Francisco. Every March, we celebrate the spring. We invite people to come to a garden in the center of the city's iconic square, Union Square, where we celebrate with everyone. It is open to the public. We blanket the square in Union Square with 80,000 tulips, a variety of colors. They're absolutely magnificent. It's just breathtaking and an incredible opportunity to welcome the spring and welcome a new season each year.
And it's a great family outing, a fun romantic date, or just a perfect time to tiptoe through the tulips.
There are so many varieties of tulip. There are 100 species, 3,000 varieties, and even more hybrids. So when you come to Tulip Day, you get to meander through this beautiful tulip patch and pick 8 tulips to take home. We connected to a new initiative called Union Square in Bloom, where we bloom the entire district. Bus stops, awnings, street signs, you name it. The entire downtown iconic city center is just covered in florals.
Tulips come in a surprising range of colors beyond the typical pink, yellow, and orange. You can also find blue, green, and even black varieties.
It started actually in 2018 when Royal Anthos and the Dutch consulate came together and said, we want to celebrate our rich tradition, which is the tulip. What better place than the iconic Union Square? Getting 80,000 tulips to Union Square is no easy feat. Originally, we used to get them from up north. These are Dutch bulbs, but grown in the United States. So a really exciting kind of partnership, collaboration, so to speak. But this year, unfortunately, there is a tulip shortage throughout the world. I don't know why, but there is. And so it was actually really difficult for us to source our tulips this year. They're coming from the East Coast. We're gonna transport 80,000 tulips to San Francisco to show up tomorrow, Saturday, to be ready for the field and the patch. Tulip Day is so wildly successful. It has gone viral. People talk about it far and wide. What an incredible opportunity to come out and pick bulbs, these giant bulbs, tulips and bulbs attached. You get 8. You get to take them home, plant them, keep them, cut them, whatever you want. In fact, did you know tulips keep growing after you cut them? They're so magnificent. They're so unique. They're absolutely beautiful. You can get them really large. So if you're actually in the Netherlands, you're likely to see giant tulips.
Did you know that some tulip petals are edible? During the severe Dutch famine of 1944 to 1945, tulip bulbs were crucial for survival, boiled into a soup and ground into flour for bread.
Interestingly, tulips are part of the lily family, and in the lily family you find onions, garlic, asparagus, and tulips. Tulips originated in Central Asia, but really it's all about where they thrive and where they grow well. You know, we grow them here in Northern California. We know they grow very, very well in the Netherlands and become the country's flower. And taking care of them, very easy, just like any other flower. You know, you just want to cut them, occasionally keep them in really cold water, change the water every maybe 2 or 3 days, and they're going to last for at least a week. If you keep them connected to their bulb, maybe a little longer, and then of course you can plant them.
And organizers expect about 50,000 people will attend.
When you come to Tulip Day, you can come as early as 9 a.m. and queue up, but the actual event doesn't start until 1. So gates will open at 1. The lines might look intimidating. It might feel like, oh no, I'll never get in. But once it opens, it actually moves pretty quickly. We really try to make sure that people get in, get their tulips, get their photographs, and keep on moving so everybody gets an opportunity to pick in the garden.